Hello world. I'm back. (8:10) and we are on trail. Just left camp. Warmed up quite a bit. It's probably 45, something like that right now. So the creek we're next to has a very heavy, like iron content to it. Some people don't like to drink out of it. Some people don't mind. It's been strange. Some are heavy iron, like I said. You'll see how red this river is. And some other ones are really, really white, like a silty or some kind of mineral. And some people don't like to drink that either. So this red, rusty water source. And we opted not to drink out of there. I did clean my butt in there though. Made our way down to Valley Cedo Creek. And this one doesn't have that heavy iron, but it does have a heavy mineral in it. You can see all the white rocks, it's coated with that mineral. I mean, not necessarily bad for filtering. It will clog up your filter a little faster. But there's the white creeks, there's the rust creeks, and then there's just the sheer clean creeks. And you kind of take what you can get. So what's the story with the blonde horse from yesterday? Well, as we were coming down the trail, we were warned that there might be a couple of guys with a blonde horse in tow. Basically, there is a group of horse wranglers that were moving a herd of horse through these passes to a different destination. One of the horses, the one that you saw yesterday, ended up not wanting to move at all. Didn't keep up with the herd, and it turned out it had an injury on its foot. It kicked off one of its shoes and had developed a tenderfoot. In case you're wondering where tenderfoot comes from. So two of the horse wranglers had to stay behind with this horse, to make sure it's okay and slowly lead it to where it needed to go. And they actually got stuck, up on the mountain here with not very many supplies with the horse until we met them. Now, at the point that we met them, they were maybe, just a few miles from where their a horse trailer, I guess, is parked. So to those two young men, tough as nails, but those guys are the real deal of the people of this area. Just leaving Rock Creek, had a little lunch there. That's where we saw the Llama Brigade come by. That's a big group. They rented llamas and they're going up the same way we are. That's one hell of a way to do it. I'd try it. We also ate lunch with an amazing couple of people. So Melissa, Gordon, if you're watching, it was great meeting you. Love to hear the stories. Maybe we'll see you at camp tonight. But from here starts our climb. It's like 7 miles up. So we'll see how far we can make that. Miss Thing here wants to do it all today. It's almost 1 o'clock. Right in the heat of the day. Now, for those of you who know me and my hiking, those are the two worst factors I could ever think of. Heat and climbing. Those two are like kryptonite. So we'll see how far I can make it. Here's where we're at. It's almost 2 o'clock. Got about 5 miles to go because our goal is to camp at Columbine Lake, and that's an alpine lake above tree line. Janelle I told her to go. She's a stronger uphill hiker. Everyone's a stronger uphill hiker than me. So she's gonna book it. And in front of her are the alpaca people. And it's a big group. You know, 3 alpacas, 4 or 6 people, something like that. From what I understand, they're not moving too fast. So, I sent Janelle on. She could very well catch up with them, get to the lake, hopefully before the alpaca people, and claim a spot. I'm gonna hike, my pace, and get there when I get there. I'm hoping I get there by 7 p.m. That's my goal. Up on the alpaca people camp. I thought they were going to Columbine Lake, but I guess not. I was talking to the alpaca people. They said Janelle told them to tell me that she's headed up to the lake, so she's hightailing it up to Columbine. That's a couple miles, you know, up the mountain. I figured that's what she would do. She's a beast, man. I know this is going to be an aggressive hike, and I try to keep my nutrition and my hydration up, but I'm tired. This may be beyond my capability, comfortable capability. I'm exhausted.